Hello, Florida homebuilders. Candace Yeager here at the state capitol on what is the third week of legislative session. In this episode of Session Snippets, let's take a look at FHBA priority bills moving through the committee process. On Tuesday, March 18th, the House Natural Resources and Disaster Subcommittee heard a variety of bills that will be impactful to the Florida building industry. Chief among those, House Bill 1175, Mitigation Banks by Representative Duggan. As you well know, mitigation credits are used in basins of water management districts to mitigate wetland areas for development. Currently, however, some basins in the state are out of mitigation credits, with more expected to run out in the next few years. When these credits are not available, development is often halted. This legislation will allow applicants to use mitigation credits from outside of a mitigation service area when an insufficient number or type of credits are available in that impacted area. We're pleased to report that this bill passed favorably out of the committee and heads to its next stop. Later that day, the House Housing, Agriculture, and Tourism Subcommittee heard FHBA priority legislation, House Bill 665, Local Government Impact Fees and Development Permits and Orders. This bill, by Representative Steele, seeks to amend the Florida Impact Fee Act in order to define extraordinary circumstances and ensure that local governments are not imposing impact fee increases for tourism or other arbitrary reasons unrelated to unique population growth. The bill also seeks to prohibit local governments from assessing a public art fee. We're happy to share that this bill also passed favorably out of its committee. On Wednesday, March 19th, House Bill 1035 by Representative Esposito was heard by the House Industries and Professional Activities Subcommittee. FHBA lobbyist Brendan Burke was on hand to testify about this good bill. Here's more from Brendan.
FHBA was on hand to provide testimony to an amendment to House Bill 1035 by Representative Esposito. This amendment touches on streamlining the permitting process on smaller projects, especially in the wake of hurricanes like the ones that we've seen in the past year. The amendment also has a safety element to it where it still requires permitting for structural, electrical, and plumbing. We are proud to report that this bill passed unanimously through its committee, and it will continue to update you as it passes through the process.
We're looking forward to having the homebuilders in town next week for FHBA's legislative conference. Be sure to check out the next episode of Session Snippets for a full wrap-up of all the activities. We'll see you then.